Good morning from windy, cloudy San Diego. It is currently like 10 a.m. 10 a.m. Our port arrival time isn't until 12:45, so we have a little bit to go. Checkout is at 11, so we're actually gonna go check out a little coffee shop nearby. Say hi, David.
Hi, David.
We're gonna go check out a coffee shop called Kuma Cafe, get some coffee, caffeinate ourselves, and then head back to the hotel, check out, and then go to the port and figure out what we need to do.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
Oh my God. Okay, so we've officially made it onto the Disney cruise, and we are at Cabanas. It's on level 3. It's like their buffet area, and as soon as you get on the boat, you can start to eat if you would like. Otherwise, you can kind of walk around the boat and kind of do like some touring. But David and I haven't eaten anything, and it's like 1 o'clock since this morning. So we decided to come and get some food first. There's a lot of people in here. So I think the good way to do this is like, if you can get an early boarding, I would definitely tour first and then come eat, just because everybody's going to be eating and you can kind of see places without people sitting around in it, especially if you want to film stuff. It's like not as nerve-wracking. But I have some shrimp and crab legs, crab claw, actually. It's huge. Look at this. And then for food, I just have some like veggies, some salmon. I don't know if you guys can see this, but I'm trying to stay relatively, I guess not healthy. Well, I guess this is healthy, but I have a wedding coming up, my own wedding coming up. And I'm trying to not overeat, considering everything is like basically included, and I just want to make sure that I'm getting my healthy portions of greens with some protein and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, we're gonna go tour the boat later. So that mashed potato is really good. So follow along and I'll show you the cruise as we go. Just to show you what David got, he got focaccia bread, which I didn't get, some veggies, and then, what is this again?
Strip loin?
Strip loin, and then some other beef-related something.
Lamb chop?
Sorry, it's a lamb chop, and then I think there's roast beef on his plate too. So, yeah. Overall, I think the buffet is really good. There's like a lot of variety. I have like salmon here as well. So it's like if you don't want, like if you're pescatarian, there's definitely options for you. They also have crusted cod as well. So yeah, it's pretty great so far. Okay, another thing I wanted to talk about are these like motion sickness patches. I got these off of Amazon, and as soon as we got on the boat, David was like, I can feel the boat rocking. So I'm a little nervous that he might get hit with motion sickness more than me because I can't feel the boat moving. But these kind of go behind your ear. They're like stickers. So you can either put it like above your belly button or you can put it behind your ears. Each little packet comes in two. There's like 2 little stickers, and then it comes in like a 24 patch box. That's the one that we got. The effect should last like 1 to 3 days is what they say, but you can always like put new ones behind your ear. But I'll let you guys know how this works. David has them on already. I have yet to put mine on, which I will later. But we'll see how it goes. Hopefully it doesn't hit us that hard. Also, shout out to Vicky for getting me these ears on her last Disney cruise. This is my first one, but Vicky went on one before me, and she got me these really cute Disney cruise ears that I'm wearing today. So thank you for getting that for me. Super appreciate it. Oh, so this is where the sail away party is going to be. And then they play movies, which is Wish right now, actually. Love this movie, by the way. Don't understand people who don't like this movie, but this movie was amazing. Very cool. Okay, so I think this is the adults only area, 18 plus, which is kind of nice. It's like a big area. There's a bar. There's like an adults only pool, which is super nice. It's called Quiet Cove with a whirlpool. There's already people in there, so I won't show that. But that's very cool. I like that the adult area is like fairly large. I know on some of the ships they're a little bit smaller, but this is good. Okay, so this is the Senses Spa. There is a fitness room that I believe everybody can use, but I will let you know. But there's like some rooms with some couples. Oh, David and I are going to do the couples massage tomorrow. So this is where we'll be tomorrow. They have like some other, maybe here, but they have some couples massage rooms. And then here is...
But like you can come, you just have to.
Oh, go ahead. Here is the fitness center, which I will be using to run off some of the buffet that I will be consuming. It's really nice. There's so many. Hello. Thank you. There's a ton of treadmills and some bikes, if you guys like bikes. These, whatever these things are called. Some machines, so this is pretty cool. Hello. That's pretty cool. I will be here. I think they have like morning stretches too for yoga in one of their classrooms in here. So I might be joining one of those as well.
All this time, this is not home. How are we used? Our feelings divide. Anything.
So this is where the kids pool is. I don't want to take the video of the little kids, but you can see over here, that's where like the water slide is. So maybe we'll do that at some point in time. And here's the big pipes. I don't know what they're called, but yeah. So we're walking towards the aft deck. This is where you guys will find, like, I think it's like a basketball court and a tennis court, where people can come and play if they would like. Usually it's occupied by like the teens and kids, but this is where you can expend some of their energy and leave them. So we're at Vibe now.
Nice.
This is kind of like the cool kids hangout. The not so adult area. Hello! It's very cool. So if you have like a, I guess, preteen or teen, this is where they would come hang out and be cool without the adults. Very nice. They have events in here as well. I heard human bingo. Oh, fun. This way to our rooms. People are already decorating their doors. Very cute. Okay, fun fact. If you're confused, if you're going to the aft or forward, you can look at the ground. Whichever way is facing the right way, that is the forward. And then going backwards is the aft. So they do bring your luggage. to your room. When you guys board, you'll drop your luggage off, and then oh, this is our room. Yay!
They're relaxed.
Do the honors.
Go in and relax. I think we are thinking we're gonna go to a Disney drawing. I probably have a room. Why don't you use your arm stuffy? She didn't have her. Okay, I'm gonna go up to the room and I'll be right back down.
They're upside down. Oh no, they're not. Oh. This is our stateroom. We've brought all of our bags in already. This is one of the bathrooms. It's specifically for toilet, which is great because now we don't have to fight over using the bathroom. And if anybody knows David, we all know he uses the bathroom for a really long time. This is the shower, which is really nice. It's sizable. It's nice. Sink. And then here you have some hangers for you to hang your stuff. The closet space is pretty big, which is really nice. And then down here you have a safe that you can put stuff in, some drawers. Oh, nice. This is Walt Disney and his wife with the original Mickey doll. Very cool. This is Pirates of the Caribbean art. This is, oh gosh, I almost just fell over our bag. This is the bed that they have here. The one that we are in doesn't have the drop-down bed. So instead, this couch here will become like a sofa bed. Usually in some of the other staterooms, they have something up here that can drop down, so it's kind of like a bunk bed. But because we only are in the 2-person room or 2 to 4-person room, they have the sofa couch for you, and then they have a bed here. Here is our TV for the Lynn Tominaga party. Hello. A nice powder area. A David. And then this is our veranda. Am I strong enough? Nah, let me out. Okay. This is our nice veranda. Very nice. I've been locked out. Nice. Let's see. Oh, hair dryer is going to be in here, as well as placemat for if you need to iron anything, which makes me wonder if they have an iron on board. Nothing. This is where your mini fridge is, under the TV. Nice. Not a ton of space in there, but that is a-okay. Nice. Some cute stationery, which will be coming with us. Very nice. Some nice cabinetry. Hair dryer. These are cool. Wait, David, show. Put both hands in there. Whoa. Is it washing your hands? Oh, there's like a timer. Oh, that's so cute. Make sure you wash your hands, friends. So we're at the Oceaneers Club. Very cute. Oh my God, look at this Toy Story area. I don't want to get too much of the children in here, but this is very cool. Wandering Oaken's trading post. Let's see if Oaken makes an appearance. I think Oaken shows up at the sauna. Wow. Here's some more hand washing stations. Oh, restrooms in general. Very cute. Docking bay 2. What happens if I touch this? Oh, it's not touchscreen. Well, that's okay. Very cool. Wow. Falcon's wing pack, the Captain America shield. Oh, look, it's the Iron Man helmet. Very nice.
Yay! I know.
There's some cool stuff over here. Okay, cool. This is like the other part of the Oceaneers Club. It's like separated into 2 areas. We've got some cool art and artifacts on the wall, a craft studio. Ooh, animator studio. We'll have to check that out. Bathrooms are over there, as you can see. I think they probably have some like shows in here for the kids. Nice. Places to watch TV, craft studio. I'm more interested in this animator studio. Very cool. Nice. This is from Mystic Manor. I think it's like the Shanghai. I think it's Shanghai or Hong Kong. The Haunted Mansion there. Their version. Mystic Manor. Cell paint. Very cool. Wow. This makes me want to be a kid. Whoa. It reminds me of the Atlantis thing, but I don't think these are the same people. I think it's Mystic Manor again still. Very cute. A lot of paper, crafts. Nice. This is the Oceaneers Club. Very fun. Welcome aboard the Disneywonder. Here are the shops. They're not open right now. I think they open on like day 2 of the trip. I know. Very cool.
This is where Patty is going to spend all of our money.
Yep. Don't say that too loud. My parents are going to watch this. This is the Disney Theater, and I think this is where all of like the big shows happen. So Frozen is one of them. The Golden Mickey is the other one. And the Golden Mickey is just kind of like a compilation of all of the Disney movies and kind of like their songs in like a Broadway style. Let's see if we can like go in and tour it. We might not be able to. Oh, we can. Hell yeah. Wow. Well, this is huge. This is the after hours bar. Crown and Fin Pub, Cadillac Lounge, and Azure are in this area. This is kind of like the adults section. Sometimes they have activities in here that are for all ages, but for the most part, this is going to be for the adults. This one is Azure. Very cool. I think there's a lot of like trivia stuff that happens in here. And then maybe some drawing, I think. Bingo, match your mate, silence dance parties are in here. Very cool. Let's take a look at the view. Wow, San Diego Bay. There's a beverage seminar in process. We'll come back later. there's something happening in there. Yeah. Why is it only like Disneyland and Disney World are the closest Disney?
Learn to draw
Apparel
Mickey
is so-
18 and over.
So cool. This is the Crown and Fin pub. I think this is where you can watch a ton of like sports stuff. Yeah, they have like some sports games on the TV. So if you're somebody who's like really into sports and you really need to watch that game, this is the place that you would come to. They do a lot of learn and draws in this bar as well. So as you can see on the TV, I think they have like a couple different characters that you can learn to draw every single day that you're on the boat. So that's very fun. My suggestion is to not be like me. I did not bring my sketch pad, which I'm really sad about. So you're just gonna have a lot of loose paper. If you're okay with that, that's totally fine. I think I'm gonna start bringing sketchbooks to like Disneyland and Disney World. So if I do draw, I can just have it all in a book and that'll be my Disney sketchbook. But this is Crown and Fin Club bar. So this is Triton's. This is one of the rotational dining rooms that we'll be eating in. I think we actually go to Triton's, no, Tiana's is tonight. Triton's is tomorrow. Here's a nice mural. Hello. Okay, so we're on our way to the French Quarter. So when you board the boat, if you wanted to get reservations at like one of the more like the high-end restaurant, that is an additional charge. And you didn't get one in like the check-in process, you would just go to on the Wonder at the very least. Good morning. Is to go to the French Quarter Lounge, and there will be tables set up for you to try and get any last-minute reservations. Where?
Where do we go? This is the French Quarter.
Oh, this is the French Quarter Lounge. I see.
We're passing.
Okay, great news. We were able to get Palo. We're gonna do 12:30 brunch. So since this is a 3-day cruise, what happens usually is there's like rotational dining. So on this cruise, there's like 3 different restaurants and you rotate through all 3 of them as like the inclusion of being on the cruise ship. And there's like an additional restaurant, which is Palo's, that you can reserve as like an additional cost for like a more fine dining experience. We weren't able to get it during check-in. So we just went to the French Quarter Lounge, sat down with someone, and then we got one of the last brunch reservations on Sunday for Palo. So super excited. I think if you're gonna do a 3-day cruise, I have heard that it's probably better not to book over dinner, just because you're kind of taking over one of the spots for the rotational dining areas. Of course, if you've been on a ton of them and you don't mind not having that spot for your rotational, you can definitely book over that. But I think as first timers, I want to go through all of the restaurants. So brunch was kind of like the perfect option for us. Say hi, David.
Hi, David.
Let's see if we can go into animators. Oh, the answer is no. Can't go in there. So there's a mandatory like assembly, like I forget what it's called, but basically you go somewhere on the boat and they do like their safety briefings. So we're Assembly S. It's going to be in this area. There's like a bunch of placards everywhere that tells you where to go. And then in your navigator app, you can see it on the map where you are placed for that emergency briefing. So we just got out of our muster drill. The location for your muster drill will be on your Key to the World card that you get that opens your stateroom door. I'm winded. I just walked up like 5 flights of stairs. Anyways, the muster drill is basically like the safety briefing for the ship. We actually were an animator's palette, which was pretty cool. I think a lot of people are usually like outdoors, which on a windy day, rainy day, it can get kind of cold, but we got lucky and we were in the animator's palette. And now we're just gonna wait for the Sail Away show. Sail Away show. This is Tiana's Lounge. This is where we're gonna have our first meal tonight. This is themed after the Princess and the Frog movie. Wow, it looks so nice in here. There's a lot of people eating in here already. So when you come, you can do like a la carte food if you want, if you don't want to go to if you don't want to go to Cabanas for their buffet, you can come here and do like their a la carte menu, which is really nice. There's gonna be shows and stuff happening on that stage over there. But yeah, there's a lot of people here. Whoa. David, what'd you get?
It's an old New Orleans fashion.
Ooh.
Fashion, dark rum.
Ooh. Okay, so David got the old fashioned. I don't drink alcohol, so I don't know what any of this means, but it is an old fashioned with dark rum. And look at the cute card. Hold on. It's Dr. Facilier. And then I got the cafe au lait with a beignet, and guys, look at this shit. Well, sorry. Look at this. It's Donald and Daisy, and I got it with a beignet, so I'm very excited to try this. Oh my god, I literally cannot. It's so cute. Okay, let's try the beignet. Do I want syrup on it? Okay, wait, hold on. I'm gonna try without the syrup first. Let's try it without the syrup. Okay, let's see. I've never eaten on camera before, so this might be super unnatural, but that's okay. It's very good. Okay, now with the syrup. I think it needs like a little extra like sweetness to it. You get it from the powdered sugar, but I think the this isn't syrup. This is chocolate sauce. Okay, the chocolate sauce is probably gonna make this better. Okay, there's chocolate sauce on there. Maybe I should chew and finish. Okay, let's try. With the chocolate sauce, it's super good. It's like really light, airy, it's like puffy. The powdered sugar on top gives it like a little bit of sweetness. So if you're not super into like sweet stuff, I think with the powdered sugar, I think it's enough. The chocolate syrup definitely like elevates it a little bit for me. Hey, David. Now I'm gonna try my Donald and Daisy Cafe au lait. Pretty standard cafe au lait, but obviously because it's Donald and Daisy, it makes it 10 times better. Disney Cruise Line. There's a guy playing a piano in the lobby right now. He's playing like Disney pop hits, and it's been really fun trying to guess what he's playing. Right now he's playing like I Can't Wait to Be King from Lion King. And behind us, actually, I think Ariel is about to make an appearance. So there's like a long line for kids and even adults to take pictures with Ariel. And right now it's like 5:30-ish. In about half an hour, we're going to walk over to the Walt Disney Theater that is on the 4th floor. to go watch the Golden Mickey show. That is a compilation of all of the popular Disney songs performed Broadway style. So that's going to be really fun. And then we have dinner at 8:15 at Tiana's place tonight. And then Triton is tomorrow night. And then we have Animator's Palette on Sunday night. And then we also booked Palo for brunch on Sunday. What else? Oh, we have a Senses Spa appointment tomorrow morning at 11:45. So looking forward to a nice massage. I've never gotten one before, so very excited. What's happening down there? That was an interesting sound. Okay. Oh, it's Eye to Eye. It's from the Goofy movie. Wow, I love that. Okay, well, that's our quick debrief. We'll talk to you guys later.
We have moved right next door in the end column with N38 and 3 and an 8 and 38. We're back to the I column with I number 27, I2 and a 7, I27. We're in the I column still with I number 20.
Okay, we are on our way to dinner at Tiana's place. We're passing by the French Quarter Lounge. It's a show happening. We saw the Golden Mickeys earlier, which is one of their theater shows, and it was truly so good. The production level was so good, and Cruella is like the biggest diva ever. It was so much fun. Hello.
Table number?
Yes.
Very good evening.
I think we're table 78, right? Okay. Perfect. Okay, now that it's nighttime, I can kind of show you guys the kids' swimming area. There's like this little water pad over here for the kids. And then obviously there's the slide that they can play in. There is another aqua reef. I think those are for really young kids. It's just another splash pad. And there's a pool here that you can go to. And it's really nice. It contains the children, you know? They're showing Soul tonight. It's a little windy out, so it's kind of cold out, so there's not a ton of people out. But if you wanted to watch something, they're always playing a movie out here. Tonight is Soul, and I think tomorrow is Moana 2. You can check the Navigator app and it'll tell you. Here is deck 9 at nighttime. There's a lot of nice lights out. The pool for the adults are still open, but I think the hot tub is closed. But check out how freaking dark it is out there in the ocean. That's crazy. It's absolute darkness. There's like nothing. I literally can't see anything. But if you like look down, I don't know if you can see it. Maybe not, but I can see the waves, but literally nothing else. It could be anything out there, guys. Thalassophobia.
Mr. Gardner,
Yes?
do you have a moment? I think I'm speaking for all the Jerrys when I say thank you.
For what?
We're in the business.
Across from the main stage is Pinocchio's Pizzeria, and they have a bunch of different pizzas that you can have. Today's special was like their barbecue chicken, and I heard it was really good. I think we're gonna get it in a couple minutes and we'll show you. But I have heard that the pizza here is exceptionally good for a cruise. So highly suggest coming here and getting some bites. Hello. Okay, now it's my turn to try the barbecue chicken pizza. This is what it looks like from Pinocchio's Pizzeria across from the main stage on Deck 9. I think it's nice. There's like bell peppers on here and like diced up chicken that I think was like grilled, and then some barbecue sauce on it. The crust is like crunchy,
It is.
which is really nice. The texture is really good. Yeah, I think it's pretty good. I like it.
Better than I expected.
Like, I don't think this is like your brick oven, like gourmet pizza, but I think for like mass-produced like cruise pizza, pretty good. I'd eat this all the time if I was on a cruise. I like the bell peppers. The bell peppers make this for me. There you go. They made a penguin for us for turn down service. And we set up our closet here with all our clothes. Well, all my clothes. I hung up all of my clothes. And then our door with our Mickey ears. Here is one of the beds. And here is the sofa bed that they turned down for us. Very nice. And you can watch TV. You can't stream like Disney Plus or anything, but they have some like Disney Channel stuff that's on. And then our closet. Wow, I say a lot. I need to stop saying We went to Golden Mickey's earlier before dinner, and that is the musical theater show that they have here. That's kind of an award ceremony of sorts, kind of like the Golden Globes, but for Disney movies. And so there was a ton of different numbers from some of like our favorite classic Disney movies. I think there was Princess and the Frog, Tarzan, Cruella. Cruella was my favorite one. She killed it. She was awesome. And then Tangled was another one of them. Hunchback of Notre Dame. Yeah, rare sighting of Hunchback of Notre Dame. I can't tell you the gusp that I gasped when I saw him, like when the curtains lifted.
So audible.
Yeah, the curtains lifted and I literally saw the Hunchback in front of the cathedral, like mosaic glass projected onto the screen, and I was like, oh my god. I like gasped. I was like, oh. It was embarrassing, but honestly, so worth it. You can't film in there, so I wasn't able to get any of the footage, but believe me when I say the production quality for the theater shows on the ship is super, super good. They're like almost musical Broadway worthy. I'm excited to see the Frozen musical tomorrow. I think we're gonna go to the 3:00 one. Yeah, the 3:00 one, and then dinner's at 8:15. And then we had dinner at Tiana's place tonight. I wasn't really able to film in there because I wasn't aware that you like share tables with people. So if you go with just one other person and you're like a family of two essentially, when you go and have dinner, you basically get lumped into a table with either another couple, or if it's like a 6-top, maybe like a 4-person and then you two. So we were at a 4-top with another couple that was there, and I like wasn't comfortable filming and like talking because it's like very close proximity. Like I can't imagine me like, so today I had the sea bass, blah 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 blah, right next to them. So I just took some footage of the food.
Sea bass was good though.
The sea bass was good. And I'll do like a little voiceover situation with the food. The pepper pot, the bouillabaisse pepper pot was really, really good. I really liked that one. And then I got
was it as good? The shrimp and grits?
the shrimp and grits. I didn't mind the shrimp and grits. I think it was
I thought it
okay.
was
I don't
okay.
think it was like the best. I definitely think of the dishes that we got, the pepper pots, and I really liked my sea bass.
I would recommend the sea
Yeah, the
bass.
sea bass was really good. The pepper pots or the pepper pot was really good.
I wanted to
David,
get the pork.
yeah,
I ended up getting the prime rib.
that's okay.
It's okay.
And for dessert, David's dessert was better than mine. I got like the lemon citrus raspberry or lemon raspberry mousse bomb, and then David got
Pecan tart.
yeah,
nut tart
pecan nut tart.
with a bourbon caramel glaze.
It was good.
was
I
good.
really like that one. His is a little bit sweeter than mine. Mine was considered like a no added sugar dessert. So if you don't like super sweet stuff, that one was good.
I thought the dessert wasn't bad. I thought your mocktail drink was much sweeter than the dessert.
Correct. I had the Shadow Man mocktail. It basically is like flat grape soda with some watermelon and lime juice. Would I recommend somebody to get the Shadow Man? I mean, if you really liked grape juice and you wanted a little hint of like lime in there, sure. And you don't want to drink alcohol, that's fine. You can totally get it. But if you're expecting something like really crazy in terms of like a mocktail that simulates a cocktail, I wouldn't say that that's what you should get. I think it's purely just like a grape juice.
It's probably,
For real.
That's probably true in most of the places.
Yeah.
Seems like they don't have a lot of.
Good mocktail options that are like cocktails.
Yeah, it's probably because like the market's not huge for it, and there's like so many other options for you to drink on the ship that aren't.
Yeah.
Those like you could just drink a soda, which I think
For
most
sure.
people would be like, "Oh, this is fine."
Yeah. But we're gonna turn in for the rest of the night. We're really tired from walking around all day. But tomorrow morning, I think we're gonna go and try eat at Triton's. We had some insider tips provided to us by a couple people at dinner. Indirectly. So we're gonna go try out Triton's for breakfast, and then
Massage.
oh yeah, we have a senses massage at 11:45, a couples massage, and then we'll go watch the Frozen show at 3. And then I think the only other truly planned thing that we have is dinner at Triton's tomorrow as well.
Maybe bingo.
Oh yeah, there's like a
5K bingo.
$5,000 mega jackpot bingo. So we're gonna go do that because
Could be fun.
we need to make the money back, you know? But yeah. Thanks for watching. I guess if this ever becomes a real vlog,
If this ever becomes a watchable
if
by
this
anybody.
ever becomes like a watchable vlog, thanks for watching. Thanks for dealing with me. If not, this will just forever live in the archives, I suppose. I guess we'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
Goodbye. Good night.
Good night.